Positive Vibes Life Coaching, and I just want to talk to you about self-image. And self-image is such a large topic. It's so hard to really dig into, but it's a topic that's worth talking about. It There's a lot of stigma around self-image. A lot of people think that it only applies to women and that only women deal with this, but that's just not true. It can affect men, women, people of all ages. It can affect everybody. And it's not just about what people see in the media. I know we blame the media a lot for self-image problems, but it's also about what others say to us or what we say to ourselves even. Sometimes we can get caught up in all this negative self-talk, and that can be really damaging. And I could get into like eating disorders and such like that. I'm not going to. If you guys want me to, I can in a different video. But I'm just going to stick to overall self-image in this one. Maybe you're a girl who thinks you need to lose that last 10 pounds. Well, maybe you don't have that 10 pounds to lose. Maybe you're a guy who thinks, I just need to work out for 1 more hour. Well, maybe you don't need to. Maybe you've already worked out enough, and at this point, you're just exhausting yourself beyond a necessary point of exhaustion. Maybe you're just pushing your body too far, and it can be unhealthy. It can lead to things such as depression, anxiety, any type of mood problems. It can cause life problems too. It can cause problems with your relationships, with your communication. And I know that it's a subject that not a lot of people like to talk about, and a subject that gets a lot of judgment. But here at Positive Vibes Life Coaching, it's a judgment-free zone. It truly is. And I just want to say that everybody is truly beautiful just the way they are. And it's all about learning to love yourself for who you are. And sometimes self-image problems can be something as simple as us holding ourselves to way too high of a standard. And it can get really hard to lower that standard. But there are skills out there, and there are ways to cope and learn to change those behaviors. And I will go into those farther in other videos. And if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments. This topic includes so many things. It's all just about how we see ourselves and how we think others see us. Sometimes we may think that people see us one way, and they may see us a totally different way. Sometimes it could all just be cognitive distortions, which I will also get into in further videos. And a lot of times people struggle with what they think they should be versus what they are. And I just want to put out there, there's nothing that you should be. Everyone is perfect just the way they are. And even if you do feel that you have room for improvement or something like that, I promise you, you are great the way you are. But self-image can end up leading to a lot more deeper problems. And with that being said, it's very important that we stay in tune with how we feel. If we ever feel like we are holding ourselves to too high of a standard, we have to be honest with ourselves. It can lead to some serious issues, such as eating disorders or body dysmorphic problems. And as a life coach, I just want to say there are many, many ways to deal with that. It doesn't matter what you look like, as long as it just matters what's inside. But part of it is our own selves. A lot of it has to do with us holding ourselves to a really just setting the bar way too high for ourselves. And unfortunately, sometimes when that happens, it's hard to get ourselves to realize the truth that we are good enough. And I know that can be difficult. I know that can be a struggle. But you don't have to live up to anybody else's expectations. And sometimes by trying to live up to others' expectations, or even your own expectations of yourself, you can get set into patterns of depression or anxiety or many other things. And they can be really damaging. And I just want to say, please, if you have ever felt any of these feelings, just please reach out. As a life coach, I'm here to help. I do not judge. I don't care what you look like, who you are. I'm here to help. And I know what it's like to struggle with self-image problems. It's no fun. I'll be real, it's no fun. And a lot of people don't take it seriously, but it is a serious problem. Self-image is such a big deal, and there's so many people out there who struggle with it. I've even struggled with it before. It's all about learning the skills to help you deal with it, and knowing that you are enough and that you are great just the way you are. And if anything I've said resonates with anybody out there or even piques your interest, please don't be afraid to message me on Instagram, find me on Facebook. You can send me an email, send me a text, anything. I would love to work with you and talk with you more about this. And I just want to say that if you are struggling, you are good enough. You don't need to change, not for your standards, not for anybody else's. And I do ask that you please subscribe to my channel because I will be posting more videos and coping skills in the future, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on them. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching, and just remember that you are more than enough, just the way you are.